comes, TP. A man who's really taken the Road Nation by storm as of late, and is trying to secure his spot in the triple threat match for the #1 Contenders Tournament. Marcellus Black.
The Shogun of the Road. The most impressive athlete in the reality of wrestling since making his arrival. A few weeks ago on this program, we speculated about whether or not Marcellus Black would become the #1 contender after he defeated ruthless Ryan Davidson in his most impressive victory to date. He has a real opportunity now to punch his ticket to the #1 contendership. But standing across the ring from him is a veteran, a former Reality of Wrestling Tag Team Champion, Erik Lockhart.
Well, here we go. Let's go up to Jeremiah Gallegos for our introductions.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, to my left, from New Richmond, Wisconsin, weighing at 192 pounds and 3 ounces, Erik Lockhart. Then to my right, from the savage lands of the Shaolin, weighing at 300 pounds, the Shogun of the Road, Marcellus Black.
It's the Shogun versus Erik Lockhart in the #1 Contenders Tournament. That matchup is next. This is your main event on the row. It is Marcellus Black versus Erik Lockhart and the #1 contendership hanging in the balance. This is a qualifying matchup to see who will make it to the finals.
I'm not even sure what Erik Lockhart's doing in this match.
Now, why would you say that?
Why, he got beat by Gino. Why should he get another opportunity? He had an opportunity, he lost it.
Erik Lockhart had 2 tremendous contests with the Latin heartthrob and the undefeated heavyweight champion Gino.
How many did he win? How many did he win?
Neither.
Neither, exactly. Thank you for proving my point, Topolsky. Hey, look at that.
Have you ever heard the expression, third time's the charm?
Oh.
This is an opportunity for Erik Lockhart to get one more shot at the Reality of Wrestling Heavyweight Championship.
Well, he's got to go through Marcellus Black. When you talk about undefeated, you got to talk about Marcellus Black as well. Oh, as yet. Oh, wow. Landing on his feet.
Ducks underneath. Coming back again. It is the speed and agility and the veteran instincts of Erik Lockhart versus the size and strength of the Shogun of the Row, Marcellus Black.
Well, you know what? That was a smart move there by Erik Lockhart, trying to knock down the big man to size. At least he finally did something smart.
What is your problem with Erik Lockhart?
He's a loser.
He's a former Reality of Wrestling Tag Team Champion.
Is he former? That means he lost him.
Nothing lasts forever, Brad Gilmore, but his accomplishments and accolades and his resume speaks for itself.
Oh, hey.
Marcellus Black knocked off the ring apron there by Erik Lockhart. Erik Lockhart head of steam here. Suicide dive through the ropes. Oh, look out.
Oh.
But Marcellus Black caught him in midair.
Oh. Look at that.
Oh, look out.
Oh.
My goodness.
He's down. He's down. We got to get out of here, Topolsky. Wow. I've never seen Erik Lockhart get manhandled like that by Marcellus Black.
Marcellus Black just treated Erik Lockhart like a human lawn dart, launching him across the World Gym Arena here. Erik Lockhart launching himself.
Oh, man. These two are really taking it to each other right now, TP. It's a back and forth contest. Have you ever seen anything like this?
This is what the #1 contendership means to both. Looking for a Bushido bomb, perhaps in the middle of the ring.
Erik Lockhart, face plants. That's gotta be all for E-Lock.
Cover here. 1, 2, but Erik Lockhart kicks out. My goodness.
Wow.
Absolute bedlam out here. Erik Lockhart launched himself over the commentating table, sacrificing his body.
I just wish he sacrificed you. Oh, wow.
Erik Lockhart hooks that big tree trunk of a leg, cover here too. But the Shogun slips out the back door, and that's the second time now Erik Lockhart has gone to that leg and knee area. He may be working on that leg for the lockout right there, Brad, setting him up for that submission move.
Will it be a smart strategy from Erik Lockhart to try to defeat the man who has just been undefeatable here in reality of wrestling? Wow. And look at that.
These are the veteran instincts of Erik Lockhart right now. He is trying to ground the Shogun of the Row.
You know, once upon a time, the Shogun spent some time on the gridiron, and one of the injuries that sidelined him for several games was to that very knee that Erik Lockhart is working on.
Head of steam here. Oh, but Erik Lockhart eats a big boot, but that took a heck of a lot out of the Shogun, who is on one good wheel right now.
Erik Lockhart throwing him into the corner. Oh! Oh!
Now, Erik Lockhart had some nasty pre-match comments about the Shogun of the Row. Doesn't really respect his skill set here in the reality of wrestling, claiming he's better suited for the NFL than for the reality of wrestling. Do you think those comments are fair?
You know what? Erik Lockhart has always been someone who's been very opinionated, but that's one opinion that just does not matter. Marcellus Black has proven himself inside the squared circle, whether you like him or not.
The Shogun was looking for that Nico knee in the corner. Springboard here, second rope. Erik Lockhart connects. That's vintage Erik Lockhart. Middle of the ring, can he take advantage here?
He's got him in a front face lock, trying to turn him over with one of those signature suplexes that he likes to do. Getting a little extra wind in there, boom, and he gets it.
Herculean effort from Erik Lockhart. Connects with that swinging suplex.
I think he's looking for that submission hold.
He's going for the lockout there. The Shogun back to his feet. Oh. There's a Nico knee in the corner. Oh my goodness! Connects flush, middle of the ring. Cover here, two. And a kick out. The winner of this matchup, again, to remind everybody at home, will head to the finals of the #1 contender tournament. 3 qualifying matches over the next few weeks here on the reality of wrestling. Erik Lockhart perched up top, springboard.
Oh.
But the Shogun was waiting for him. Incredible straight
bomb.
He hit it, cover. 2, 3.
Wow.
The Shogun moves on.
An impressive showing from Marcellus Black, but we gotta also give it up to Erik Lockhart, maybe taking Marcellus Black to a level he has not been to yet, and Marcellus Black applauding Erik Lockhart. You know what this means, Matt Topolsky? Not only does Marcellus Black go to the finals of that #1 contendership tournament, Erik Lockhart is still a loser.
Come on now. Enough is enough from you. The bottom line here is the Shogun of the Row is moving on to the finals of the #1 contender tournament. And in addition to that, he's still undefeated here at the Row. Imagine the prospect of our #1 contender being undefeated versus the Latin heartthrob Chino, our undefeated heavyweight champion. It could happen. Stay tuned to find out if it does. We'll see you next week on the Row.